Brown.
Yeah, girl.
Say, baby, I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the real money getters. At 8:15 on Tuesday every day.
What? Say, who's gonna do that, baby? God dang, you almost say, baby, you almost got shot. Don't do that no more.
Girl, you can't be doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh no, since we was getting all the money together.
I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl. After
Say,
you go
say,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help us
celebrate.
celebrate. Y'all gonna tell me what's going on, girl. I've been calling y'all helpers all day. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You know about the job yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, this
Was this the link
from the job that
Okay.
Brown turned us on to.
Why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got
Y'all
to
was
say,
splitting up the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
you
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you, we've been down together forever and a day. Check this out, but this is what really happens. Say, stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
I'm winning over here.
And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing Alice and Lynette, the real money getters.
Say, baby. Hey, say. Here we go again. Boy, the God I serve. I'm talking about the one I serve.
He always good.
Say, he do it every Sunday. We
always
back again another Tuesday.
All the time.
Say, baby.
One more again.
You sure it's looking awful warm?
Hey, it's chilly.
I'm talking about you is looking awful warm, baby.
She got her mom from.
I ain't lying. Say, baby.
She's always jazzy.
With the beautiful earrings on too.
Ain't that cute?
Thank you. I love
You know what I have
these
noticed?
earrings.
I was looking at the screen, looking at us on the screen, and we actually dang near almost had the same freaking color hair color.
We do.
I was looking at the screen, I'm like, hold up, Miss, this dang near got.
Yes, we do.
Say, Miss Brown, can you come here just for a second, baby?
I can.
Hey, the beautiful Miss Brown. How was you ladies' week this week before we get started?
Oh my God.
Now they call that a lot of butt. They call that a lot of butt. That's what they call that.
Man down.
Hello,
Man down.
Miss Zuleika. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Hi.
Hey, baby.
Hey, y'all.
I hope y'all had a great weekend.
It was awesome. I cannot complain. My
Okay.
son had his red carpet affair on his football.
So, did we get any
Ballers kill
pictures?
you.
Did we get any pictures?
I did not upload any pictures because I was all about the employment part, so I didn't include him in that session. My bad. We will recap tomorrow, next Tuesday.
Okay,
But,
now let me tell
yeah.
you this. So we are gonna recap. You gonna bring the pictures and give them markers?
I'm gonna upload them for him. I sent them.
Oh, I tell you what, because
I'll
we're
send
going to
'em.
get a chance to go to a commercial. Why don't you give those to Marcus, and when we come back to the second commercial, we'll show the world. Hold up, let me help you.
She's not gonna shut off. Excuse me.
I could have accidentally.
But
Man down.
I went to. I was working at Viola's house this weekend, so I went. We went to a retreat in Denton. It was
Okay.
beautiful.
I heard because
Yes,
you
it
called
was,
me.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful lake. It's beautiful cabins. We had speakers. We had ministers. They came
Ministers
and they came and spoke to the girls, prophesied. I had a
That's awesome.
minister prophesied over me, and this wasn't the first time I was told that. I have had other ministers tell me that, and I know he has, that God has called me to preach. I just haven't took that calling, God. I've been disobedient, but I'm gonna get with it, God.
It ain't disobedient. It's when you feel the will.
Yeah, because she's prophesied over me and told me I need to get started with that and quit procrastinating. And that was one of my things that I said I was going to do
That
this
may be
year.
your
Is stop.
best blessing.
Is stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop procrastinating.
Best blessing, baby.
And
Hold on, now y'all don't know why I pushed the button. I didn't push the button because she said best blessing. I pushed the button because she said stop procrastinating. Because that actually touched a lot of toes, including my own toe. See, there are some things in life that we all be wanting to do, but we are procrastinated out, and then there go the dream is lost. So I love when she said that, babe. You are right, and that includes your sister.
Sister, we had a morning. We had the 7 o'clock. The sunset at 7:29. We had sunset prayer, and when I
Okay.
tell you, it was beautiful. It was out by the lake, and the sun was coming out, and everybody was in a circle, and Jesus was just in the midst.
Let me tell you what she told me I had to sit up there and do, y'all. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I had to interrupt. She told me, look here, Sunday's live, what is it
Sunday
called?
Night Live.
Sunday Night Live. She says, Aleka, this is what I want you to do for me for my birthday. If you don't do nothing else, you come to my Sunday Night Live for my birthday. I said, well, Saturday, hey. Saturday, I said, well, look, I got to go out there to Waco real quick. Wait a minute, Shawty Pimp. But I got you. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, Shawty Pimp. I got you. Because that's how we talk.
Yes.
But,
I
told her, I got you. I swear to God, this Sunday, I don't care, rain, snow, sleet, or hell, baby. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to show up and show out. And I'm going to let the Lord take over and let all the anointing come
Sunday Night
through.
Live.
Sunday Night Live, because y'all know she
Because it's her
always talk
birthday.
about it. It's her birthday, and that's all she asked for me to do.
Yes.
Besides us falling out the sky together, then Marcus is going to get together, darling.
Yes.
So we will be falling out the sky. If it ain't this weekend, it'll be the following weekend. But we falling.
We falling. We all falling.
Okay, so
Straight up that way.
We
We just need to find out what the cleaning regiments is in between time.
Yes.
Because we know we got
the
to be clean.
detoxing regimen.
Yeah,
And
because
who's
it got to
sponsoring
happen.
us? Because
And how many days you got to do
we
it
are
or
in
whatever.
confusion with that. Who's sponsoring us? Because the day that y'all was talking about it, Marcus said he would take care of it. Then my sister said, "Nah, let me know, Marcus. I don't know who's sponsoring."
I'm not sponsoring absolutely
Ain't
nothing.
nothing-
So
ain't
let me
nobody
go on and put my
sponsoring nothing.
hold up. Let me go and put me on the air telling the truth. I said this before.
See?
I ain't sponsoring nothing that had nothing to do with nobody jumping out of no plane.
Excuse me.
So now let me explain something to you.
Rerun
Real
that
money
back
getter.
up.
The real money getter say that little 145 is absolutely nothing to me, but I'm not sponsoring absolutely nothing by no jumping on no plane.
No, I didn't think
I'm
she
not
was
gonna do that
sponsoring.
one. I ain't even
I
said
thought
I
she
ain't
was
never
going to be
said
there
that.
as support.
I am.
I thought she was going to see
No,
us
I
fall
am.
out the
No,
sky.
I am.
Just
No.
like my dude
No.
was going to see
No.
us fall out the sky.
Say
I
me
didn't think it was
hold
no
up,
money.
But
me and her, we was going to do
me
the
and
money
him gonna be
thing.
down there like this.
Oh, Lord, let him make it Jesus Christ. Oh,
Come in here,
Lord.
Jeff. Come in here, Jeff.
No,
Where Jeff at? Where Jeff?
Jeff said that he'll be downstairs and because somebody got to tell a story.
Yeah, he
Now-
said he had to go back.
He
Now-
Just
he
in
said he
case
got to be the
everyone
one left
said he
behind.
gonna be drunk, but he said, hey, somebody got to tell a story.
He
Now-
got to be left behind to tell the story.
Now this is the reason why I don't watch movies that everybody died at the end, because I say the same
So we
thing.
not dying.
I'm not talking about you. Somebody had to live to tell a story. Me and Jeff gonna be at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Wait, don't get it wrong though. But
Starting
we're gonna
from
be at
the
the bottom
bottom
doing
downhill.
this, cause we're filming.
Yeah, started from
We're
the bottom.
filming.
But
We're
ain't
gonna
you
be
gonna be there filming too, Marcus? Darling.
You said you was gonna be there.
Right now,
You
let-
said you was gonna recap
Baby,
and do
I got it if you don't have it.
Now you said when we had our guest on here, your
Yeah.
friend.
You said.
because she said.
Hey, Rose. Hey, Miss Rose. Hey, Miss Rose.
A little mishap because she didn't want to jump out the plane. And then and I said, I'll jump out of a plane. That's all he wants, somebody to jump out of a plane.
I said I shall too.
And she, yes,
I'm gonna be your partner.
exactly.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Okay, so
So come on here, Marcus. We ain't got time for
So let me do this here right
your
here.
procrastination. We ain't got time for
let's
that.
do
Bring
this
the
here
bell
right
in.
here.
Don't tap it like that. Don't
I want to be. I'm gonna say this
No.
right here. I'm gonna be there, no matter who's sponsoring or not sponsoring. Cause
It don't have to be
she
no
said,
sponsorship.
I'm
we
not.
can provide the jump. That ain't the problem.
Okay, baby.
I think our destiny is the simple fact that we didn't know it was an thing
detoxing
that we had to do
Detoxing.
before you fall
Detox.
out.
They have to
Because don't
detox.
nobody
You the
wanna
one-
have
see,
nothing
I
fall from
called.
the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
just it.
called, but no
Yeah,
one else. I
baby,
called
she
2 days.
called them.
I called 2 days because the number you gave me, I called a number, but that number was somewhere in Whiting, Texas. But the number you gave me that was supposed to be here somewhere about the
Arlington.
DFW airport, as they said.
Well, that
But
would be
anyway,
DFW.
They
They got
you
a
leave
lot
a
of-
message.
They got a lot of help to help us out.
You leave a message and they haven't called me back yet. I'm just waiting for them to call me
That's
back.
okay because sometimes I tell everybody in my job, stop calling HHSC. Go up there.
Go up
They
there.
open.
Go up there.
Like, go to your closest HHS. Stop calling. I've been on this earth for more than 20 years, but all I'm saying
You
is.
look like you ain't but 20. Yeah.
All
shoot,
I'm
pie.
saying is it takes them, unless you got somebody's extension, they ain't picking up their
Oh,
phone.
right,
man.
I understand what
Just
you're
go
saying.
up there and just do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Stay all day if you need to stay all day. If you got business to handle your business. Straight
Yes.
up.
I love
Straight up.
that. I
Straight
love
up.
that. I love that.
Straight up.
Handle your business.
Oh, now
handle
he
your
want
business.
to pop up some damn Dallas skydive.
He better.
Lord, y'all better stop playing with me.
That's the number he gave.
Oh my God, Becky.
I'm just checking the number.
Well,
You checking to make sure it's valid?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now this is what I want to say, audience.
Okay, Mills, Texas.
Oh, it says Mills, Texas. That ain't for us.
Well, that's not what the lady said on the phone.
The location is here, but their information.
Oh, okay, for people that are really doing it, like the people that are instructing it or something.
Well,
Did
now
you
this is
see
what
the-
we're gonna do, audience. I love y'all, but let me tell you what we are gonna do. We're gonna have a conference after the show today. We'll get an understanding of how the skydiving or diving event will happen. We will get a date and a time. That way we can have the audience to get an understanding. They might want to actually support and see the fly or the jump. You see what I'm saying?
I
And
am
actually
going
know
to be
when it's
jumping.
happening.
Me and my sister are going to be jumping out of
And I'm down. I'm down with that.
We're
She's
jumping.
gonna be there, most definitely. Sister
Yeah.
is gonna be there.
She's going to be there.
She's gonna be
And,
there in full
My
support.
producer
And
is
Marcus
supposed to
Wiley.
be there.
Marcus?
Our producer is supposed
Marcus,
to be there to
you gonna
film
be there?
this.
Huh?
You gonna be there?
I'm gonna try.
I love it.
Oh, isn't that
You're the one
wonderful?
that suggested
He-
Marcus. And
he
you
the
gotta have your
main
tail out.
user-friendly person.
Now,
Ain't that something, Lord?
if I got to get Millie to come, you better be there, because I will tell Millie. Matter of fact, I didn't call Millie until I'm
Tell
jumping.
Millie right
Now
now.
Millie will. Now
come.
Millie.
Millie will be there.
Now Millie is a firm supporter of the real money getter.
getters. She a
Anything,
first
of
of all.
anything. Like, she's spiritual.
She
So
is.
it's
She
like
might
from
even
the
bring
start,
her
very
husband, you
spiritual.
know, because
Yeah,
he
and
jumps
'cause-
off the plane.
Right,
I know
because
he
Millie is
did-
very supportive of the real money getter.
real money getters. Yeah, she's
Most
very
definitely.
supportive. Very
Well,
supportive.
I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say a quick prayer, and then we're gonna introduce the drink of the day so that we can introduce our guest, the handsome Mr. Coffee.
Yeah.
So let me do this
Mr.
here right
Coffee
here.
is in the building. Yes,
It
he
definitely is in the
Yes.
building. I'm so
Yes.
interested in that one because I actually drink coffee. But
My
let me say
sister
a quick
loves
prayer
coffee.
right quick.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us to see another one of these Tuesdays.
Amen.
Here we
Yes.
go again, y'all.
Here we go
now,
again.
Lord, thank you, and thank you. Thank
Yes.
you taking care of us, our family, people that we know, people that we love, people that we don't know. Thank you, Father, for our guests, our viewers. Thank you, Lord, for just supporting this show. You've done such a wonderful
Amen.
job in our whole year. Lord, thank you. Amen.
Amen.
Now, baby,
Amen.
we are going to talk about it again after the show. But, baby, what is our drink of the day? Because I would like Miss Brown to test the drink because it's just looking so...
Doesn't it look scrumptious?
It
with all
looks so
these
good.
beautiful fruits?
Due to the fact that
New year, new day.
it's a new year and I'm trying to move on to healthier things for my
There you
body, I want it to be also healthy for our audience. And I'm just doing this is fruit cocktail.
Oh, it looks
now,
good.
it has a recipe where you can have this fruit cocktail and soak it in vodka or tequila.
Okay.
And then add your orange juice or whatever type of orange juice you would like. But I just got fruit cocktail and I took some orange juice. You just put your fruit cocktail in and you can do
Okay.
any type of fruit. You can do strawberries, you can do pineapple.
Oh my
It just
God.
depends on what you like.
Scrumptious.
You can do kiwi, you can do whatever you want. But I just took some regular fruit cocktail, put it in a glass, and then all you do is add your orange juice. You just pour your orange juice in there. Now, when you do this, put this in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or longer if you like, because you want it cold. Because a lot of people that can't eat cold food, so if you want to just, room temperature, that's fine too. But I like mine, I set it in the refrigerator. And there you have it. Now, like I said, you can add vodka, tequila, whatever you might like
Soak
with
your
this.
fruit
But
in it.
Right.
yeah, soak your fruit in it. But this is just fruit cocktail with pineapple and orange juice. That's
Awesome.
that's all that is.
Awesome.
Because I wanted it to be healthy for me and as well for the audience as well. So that's what the drink
Now,
of the week is.
and now for those of y'all that even want it even more healthier, y'all can let the fruit sit there and ferment itself.
Yes.
If y'all even want it even more healthier.
Yes.
Since there is nothing actually in the drink.
Exactly. Exactly.
Baby, what is the name of the fruit
This
cocktail
is,
today?
A healthy, sexy body makes a king or a queen a healthy, sexy money getter.
I love it.
Say it again. For
See,
the
because-
people in the back that didn't hear it. Because she always come up with the best. Go ahead.
I love about that sex.
I love it.
A healthy, sexy body makes a king or queen a healthy, sexy money maker.
That's right, baby. Stay down. I love it. I love it. Now,
Y'all better stop
now
playing
listen
with
to
her.
this, guys.
Y'all better stop
We
playing with
are.
her.
We have Mr. James.
Hey,
Mr. Coffee.
Hey.
Give me my 30 seconds and we will have our guest on.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Hey, Real Money Getter family. I'm Alice.
And I'm Lynette.
Hey, we're the hosts of the new YouTube station, The Real Money
Money
Getters.
Getters.
Now, we already know they're probably saying this stuff right now. Who is the Real Money Getters? You.
It'll
People
pay them to know
just-
us, sis.
Oh, honey, hush. It's people just like you. Now, listen to what you said. It will pay, say it pays the nose, but it's people just like yourself. We looking for you, Real Money Getters. You notice when I started this commercial, what did I say? I said, hello, Real Money family, because we already know it's thousands of us out there that's making money. But if you got a story, a logo, I mean, any type of brand that you want to get into the world, but I know y'all out there like me, scared of the camera. Listen to this. Contact us. There's a number at the bottom of the screen. You can contact us, you can call us, or you can email us. Did they understand that again? Tell them what they can do for me, sister. What can they do?
They can look at the bottom of their screens, call us, or email us.
Because listen, we are looking for people just like yourself. I don't care if you're standing on the corner selling hats. We don't care if you're doing t-shirts. We don't care if you do mobile car wash. We don't care what type of hustle you have, as long as it's your hustle. We looking for you because we want you to come on live TV and get yourself out there, get your brand out there in the world. Because listen to this, guys. We the most entrepreneurs people in the world. Because what do they call us, sister? What's our name?
The Real Money
What? The Real
Getters.
Money Getters.
Now, hey, you Real Money Getters. Now, I've told y'all every single Tuesday we bring some people that's really entrepreneuring on their own, doing their own thing, making their own money, keeping it real with themselves and the world. We have Mr. Rodrick James, and we are calling him. May you stand up just a little bit so they can actually see
this.
the.
We want
Yes,
them to see your.
He probably want to know who you talking about, Rodrick.
Mr.
I don't think the DFW has
Coffee.
ever heard the name.
Mr. Coffee. Let me ask this question: do you drink coffee yourself?
You know what the crazy thing about it? I don't.
You know that's the reason why I asked you that.
I don't. I do probably about 1,500 things of coffee and frozen lemonades a week. The Metroplex from everywhere from McKinney, Prosperous, Louisville, Frisco, Duncanville, Cedar Hill, Garland, Mesquite, Hearst, Minoleon, Arlington, Grand Prairie. That's what they started calling Mr. Metroplex. I don't have a certain area I'm in.
So what made you decide to create your own coffee brand and lemonade?
I'm 48. I was executive chef for about 25 years.
Where?
In Louisiana.
So are you from
No,
Louisiana?
from there. Well, I did Vegas, Kansas City, Chicago, Oklahoma, Louisiana, South and North, Mississippi.
Chicago, my hometown, baby.
Wow.
67
Okay.
Roads, baby,
Wow.
South Side.
So-
And they actually had me at Majestic Star. I was working in Gary, right outside of Chicago. Right there.
Gary,
Yeah,
Indiana.
Gary,
We
Indiana.
take the L there.
Yeah, boy, it's something.
Yeah,
man.
stop
It's something serious. But then I got up one morning and didn't want to do it no more. I'm a graduate from the #1 chef school in the world out of New York. It's called the Culinary Institute of America.
And everybody heard that. Say that name again. Everybody know that.
The Culinary Institute of America. It's a really, really good school. The school is very, very expensive. I went through kind of backwards. I built myself into an executive chef, and then I used the military. I did 8 years in the Army too, so they paid for it.
Marine Corps, how you doing?
And there we go, baby.
He said, "There you go, baby."
Yeah, I did Army, but all is the same, man. Okay,
We all
then.
in- we all in the suit.
Oh, believe that. So then I went from after the back then. Let's see, I went to chef school in '99,
Okay,
and the school was already $60,000 then.
60,000.
60,000 for you only there for 15 months. $60,000. It's the
And this
equivalent-
was in-
This
that
equivalent
was
you going
in-
to law school. This ain't no.
I am so
this ain't-
serious. That is
this
a
ain't no
lot
game.
for 15 months.
15 months of school.
Oh,
And
that
then-
was in 1999.
That was 99. That
Oh,
was
it's probably
99.
$100,000
Oh,
now.
it's guaranteed up there right now. But it's when I got out, I was already an executive chef in 80. No, I'm sorry, 90. When I left in 99, people thought I was crazy because I didn't have any culinary degree, but I had moved myself to executive chef while I was running a casino. At 25, I was
Which one?
At that time, it was called Casino Magic. Casino Magic was in what's it called? It was actually in Bossier.
In Bossier.
In Bossier, but Shreveport and Bossier same
Same
thing.
thing. They're an inch from each other. They ain't nothing but an inch.
Bossier got everything. It's Shreveport, but Bossier
Right,
got everything.
right. They ain't but an inch from one
You
another.
better believe that. It's just it's right there on each other. From there, I went on to chef school. I was already making then. That's why people thought I was crazy, and it was a risk. I was already making $82,000 a year in 99 with no education.
Oh, wait a minute.
No
Now he was Big Macking that money back then.
No education.
Because at $82,000 a year in 1999, that was a lot of money.
In Louisiana, so it was good there.
That was a lot of money.
Then it went on head on, and then I kept moving. Went on to chef school. I got back. So then I went to open up a seafood restaurant in Tyler. That was my first trip to Texas. In Tyler, Texas. I had one on Loop 323. It was called Shuck Up Hill. Okay. It was Shuck Up Hill Cajun restaurant.
I think I know about that.
Yeah, I stayed out there for about 4 years, and then I left and went back into the casino business. The money was too good.
So you went back to Louisiana?
No, I went to that's when I became like a traveling exec. I did Chicago, Oklahoma.
Oh, so you went to the different casinos?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going fixing problems. Like, if you go in and you have a problem, I might be in that casino for about. And you got to realize, I stay almost a year, 6, 7.
Right.
I was walking to a place where I might have a $60 million budget.
Yeah.
16
right. At a casino.
This ain't no play toy stuff that I was in. This was the real deal. Like, they wasn't bringing me in there. I mean, you was making $128 plus a $25,000 a year bonus. You know, in the food business, like these people talk executive chef, but they're not talking executive. Like, it's not a. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a place in Dallas that they could afford me if I wanted to go back in that business. Not even the Omni. Not even.
I got a question. Have you ever thought about, such as myself, getting on the cruise ships and being an executive chef?
You know, I don't want to.
And ship it out for like 3 weeks to a month, and then coming back.
What's the thing? The reason
I had children, so I had to decipher if I wanted to do it or not.
I got you. The reason right now, the stage I'm in right now, I don't want to touch anything unless I'm doing it for myself. Because.
Right, because you are actually.
But they make excellent money.
Oh yeah.
But you're out for so long, and it's all about the relationship that you have with whomever you're with.
Well, see, I tell people that.
Besides my children that needed to understand that mommy's out there making money.
Well, I tell people all the time, if I wanted to stay in that business, I would have stayed in what I was doing because I was making almost $150,000.
Okay.
That's a lot of money, though. That was a lot of money back then.
No, now we up to 2000.
Yeah, because that was a lot of money back then.
No, now we in 2006. What it was, 2016? Yeah, 2016 I was doing that. That's just like 6 years ago.
Right.
And the thing about it, you talking about that, making that kind of money in Louisiana, but this is the thing. If I wore polo black to work, I came back home. I had 400 employees, 32 chefs, 180 cooks, 89 dishwashers. I mean, I was running the show. I mean, I didn't touch anything. I walk into it was called Coshada Casino, which right now is the largest one in the state. It's big. It's an Indian gaming one. So
you take at Alexandria to get there.
Right outside of there. Hey, it's in Kinder. It's in Kinder. You right there. But I mean, I got it one morning and didn't want to do it no more. I mean, when you lose the passion on something, you don't want to do it no more.
A lot of things that you could have, once you decided, hey, this is not what I want to do, what made you turn to coffee?
Real simple. Us right there. We forget about, we want to sell chicken, beef, and all this other stuff and do all this other stuff. But we forget about that Starbucks do $28.7 billion a year. And ain't none of us even touching that market. But I
probably help them make that money.
Oh yeah. But we're too busy worried about the other thing. But this is a skill set that you have to have, because you can walk into a school or you can walk into a law office and do $1,500 in 3 hours if you know what you're doing.
Correct.
But you got to really, you can't hide behind this. Like, it ain't, okay, I forgot to put a little salt, I forgot to underbake this here. When they walk up to you and say, can I get a macchiato? Could I have it stirred? Could I have it at 125? And could you make sure I got almond milk? And could I have a little bit with a caramel drizzle? That's another language.
Completely. That's a completely another language.
I'm with it though.
Yeah, but when you walk up to it and they see one of us able to do that, and like I tell, I tell people straight up, this is a show. The drink is free. The $5 you pay for that drink is free. You paying the $5 for the show.
I love it. You paying the $5 to see me put this together, to put it together.
It's a show, baby. It's a show. It's called the Coffeeman Experience.
The Coffeeman Experience.
When you walk into me, you come up to me. I got 2 items on there. I got a lemonade. I got a lemonade, and I have a lemonade, and I have coffee. I have both of them things right there going right there.
Now, where are you? Let me ask this question. I'm gonna go a little bit further with the show, but I want to ask this question. Where are you gonna be at tomorrow? Because I would love to come to see the show.
Tomorrow, I'm actually at Roadway Inn tomorrow. Today, I was in a facility. These are some of the lemonades right here. These are some. I'm doing all of them by hand right there.
Is it any possible way when we take another break we can pass them to Marcus? Can you forward them? Yeah, and then he can just put so the audience can actually see them.
I'll make sure he get them right there.
So now, where are you gonna be at tomorrow?
At Roadway Inn tomorrow.
Now, where's Rodrick?
I'm in Duncanville tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's back up.
Okay, back up.
I want to finish getting to you.
Let's back up.
Hey.
Once you decided on coffee, what was your first? What did you do to get this started? I mean, how did you?
Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, let's back up a little bit.
So we opened our first coffee shop in 2016.
So that's when you had left the casino business, though,
yes,
right? In 2016.
Right away. The coffee shop opened up like a month after I left.
Okay.
Because we was already planning and everything. We got everything together.
Love it.
But we didn't stop. We did 6 businesses in 3 years. 4 coffee shops and 2 snow cone shops.
Okay.
We got that big. We made C-SPAN. I'm gonna send y'all a C-SPAN. C-SPAN when the congressmen and everybody start talking about you on the House floor when you make it to the Senate floor because
C-SPAN.
Because we did.
Yeah, the channel.
Once you do, we did 6 business, but we did them with no partners, no investors, and no bank loans. So they were blown away. It was a Republican story. They came and got it. I didn't care who write the story. Just write it.
Just write it.
Just write it. Absolutely.
We got some writers.
Yeah. So they wrote it out there, and then we after we made C-SPAN and everything, we went on head on. Then we ended up selling out in January.
What type of incentives did y'all get from
the C-SPAN?
Yeah.
From them actually doing the story on you. How did that boost your business?
It was an explosion because people were coming.
How did that boost your business?
Finding out who Coffeeman was. Like I say, y'all, I done about 25 of these here in about the last 7 months. I walk into these and don't send me nothing. I said, don't send me no information. I told them, don't send me nothing. You talk about what you want to talk about when I get in. Like every week I'm doing, matter of fact, she had to tell me, she said, hey, you can't do so many of them because I work a 6-7 day schedule. I'm somewhat different and I'm trying to run and do these here, but everybody pulling it from everywhere to come get it. What's her name? What's the big lady on TV? I supposed to win, but COVID has stopped me. Tamara Hall, called out of New York.
Oh, Tamara, yes. Out of New York.
I'm on side the road making coffee with a bow tie on and everything else. I couldn't go. COVID was bad. That was COVID really bad.
Right.
So we still been me and the producer still in contact. Matter of fact, we talked about a week ago, but they were trying to bring me to New York, but we couldn't go. And that's huge. You got to realize you're on side the road with a bow tie on, no storefront, nothing.
So let me go back to that. let me ask you a question about that. So when you said you opened 6 businesses, these are not,
Were they all coffee and lemonade?
4 coffee and 2 snow cone shops.
4 coffee.
Brick and mortar. Fully brick and mortar. Fully brick and mortar.
So when you say you
fully,
when you out on the side of the road, why not be? What made you decide to?
Good question. I'm finna hammer this one here, and I'm preaching this on all my lives right now. I'm on this all my lives right now. COVID is not going anywhere. They gonna keep creating things for it.
Yeah.
People better find a way how to go mobile. I don't care what you got. You got a barbershop. You got a boutique. You better find a way to go mobile because every time they jump, they shut it down. Brick and mortars. I don't got no liquor, no gas, no water, no rent, or nothing. I'm gone.
Overhead, baby.
I'm gone. Nothing.
And let me tell you, the only bank that does that is Ally Bank. I'm trying to tell you, they multi-millionaires.
That's the thing about it. And like I tell people, hey, they ain't got none. You're right. All you got is a card. That's all you see. You don't see none of their storefronts. But they on everybody's card. Everybody card. If you go find employment or anything, it's right there with them. That's what she's talking about with that.
I know. I was in the bank.
But the thing about is that the mobile is the way to go right now because you need to go. Okay, if I did a storefront, my storefront would be packed regardless because I have the #1 pop-up shop.
Right.
In DFW, and ain't nobody gonna challenge it. I don't care what you sell. You're not doing the numbers and putting up there what I'm putting in right there.
Right.
Because I do it every day and I have a schedule I do. You might be a weekend warrior doing it. I'm doing it every single day.
You a 7-day week man.
With this here. So unless I take a day off. Yeah, but
So you do now. You said earlier you were saying you to wife had told you say you know you got to kind of slow down. You're doing so many of these. So you do a lot of on the air.
yeah,
To keep
I was doing
promoting yourself and your business.
Man, I always doing them and going. Then I do a lot of my own live stuff too. I done created my own live where I mean my own. I don't even have a podcast. I got a group. I started a group. I call it Coffeeman. #Coffeeman said it, and it says "Where's the lie?" And I started like 3 months ago. It got 3,000 members in it. And
Already.
But these are true followers. You can have supporters and followers are two things. If you got supporters, they support. Followers do just what they say. They follow. You want supporters. Like I tell people all the time, I take 200 supporters over 100,000 followers.
That's right.
They had to really understand it to really know what I meant because followers gonna do just what they do. That's all they gonna do is follow. You know.
Right.
So after we jumped into the what's it called, we got rid of the coffee shops and then we bought two food trucks. After the hurricane messed everything. When the hurricane everything messed everything up, we were done with that. After then we left Louisiana, I told them I'm not going back. Matter of fact, I don't think I've been home but maybe one time since we left.
When did you leave? 16, 17?
No. We left 20, going late 20. We just got here.
In 2020?
Yeah, I got here. It took me 7 months. In 7 months, I built the #1 pop-up shop.
Wait a minute. So you just got here in 2021? This 2022 right now. So you got here in 2021?
In 2020.
Or at the end of 2020.
And we started.
Well, you got here right when the COVID was trying to.
Oh Lord, it was at a blast.
He got here, and guess what? We started our podcast at the end of 2020.
Y'all were locking everything down. We got here, everything, right?
Yeah.
They had locked everything down. The road was empty, so you had to figure a way how to get it. And I built one of my podcasts that with one of the young ladies, I can't think. It was on how did Coffeeman build a COVID-proof business.
A COVID-proof business.
And then when I interviewed with Law Boss do a lot of interviews too. Law Boss do a lot of interviews. And they asked me one of the questions, the main question with Law Boss was, what is, how did you build a COVID-free, how did you build it? And I told them I built it with hustle and God. And they say, don't you mean God and hustle? I said, no, I said just what I mean, hustle and God. God is going to be there. It's your turn to do your part. You got to put the hustle. Don't worry about him. He's going to be there. Amen. He waiting on you.
Amen.
You know.
Can I ask you a question, though, to the audience, though? Now, Marcus already had said what made you start doing the coffee. But if you look at the audience and say, if a person actually wanted to get into being their own entrepreneur and trying to get into doing something of their own, what advice would you give them to even start doing their own business?
The first thing, research what you want to do. Research
we
everything
talked about
you
that
want.
the other day.
You got to research what you want to do, and you have to stick. Don't be bouncing around like college. People gonna get 4 degrees over here, this here, and you don't know what you want to do. Now you got all this stuff, and I don't know what to do with it. The main thing, y'all, the main ingredient in success in what you're doing is a word. It's very simple. It's called consistency. You have to be consistent in what you do.
Amen.
You have to be very, very consistent in what you do.
Amen.
You have to work hard and be dedicated to it. And you have to have a tough skin. If you're going back there, you have a tough skin. It's going to be good days, it's going to be bad.
So I want to go back too. So you say you don't drink a lot of coffee?
I don't take no coffee.
He don't drink coffee. He said he didn't drink coffee.
Let me break something down to you one more time here. No. I got something really good for you.
Your own supply.
That's why I created the lemonade. Look, take it out. That's all you're going to But I tell people this here. That's why I created a lemonade, something else I didn't drink. But I tell people this here. I say, as an executive chef, 25 years doing almost 30 years total. I can cook kangaroo, but I don't eat kangaroo. So
Right.
just because you don't eat, the biggest liquor, the wine guy, not wine guy, I'm sorry, the brandy guy, whatever, he's the alcohol guy. The guy never drank, but he ended up having one of the biggest liquor distributors.
Oh, yeah.
in
Okay, I see what you're saying.
The reason why I asked you that,
Same thing with Jackson.
He don't drink, do he?
He don't drink.
That's the one I think I'm talking about.
the reason why I asked you that, did you have to
liquor?
learn coffee, or did you Did you already know it because of the chef, being a chef?
Oh, golly, good question. Good question.
Because I would think
that taught me a lot.
You throwing all these languages, coffee languages out. I would think you would have to
learn, because they when they start them at Starbucks, they have to train. No, I'm saying, see what he's saying is like when you go to Starbucks. Excuse me, let her get through. When you go to Starbucks and you hire for a job, they train you, right? Yeah. So the reason you was asking that because you was like, I drank coffee, so I understood what you were saying. I got you. So by you was asking, you was like, hey, wait a minute, that's another language. That's us coffee drinkers' language.
Before I forget this here. It's funny that you say that.
Yes.
My clientele is 98% women and kids. 98%. That means some days I don't even see a man. Period.
Yeah.
I don't even see a guy because, and y'all, I don't do black coffee on the road. I don't do plain black coffee.
I love it.
Somebody
can't get it from me.
I love it.
Go to that gas station right there. My skill set ain't working.
I love it.
I tell them
I
just
love
like
it.
that because this is a show you coming right there.
Yeah.
I can't make no money selling $1 coffee on. I mean, I run myself crazy. Why would I worry about it when I got 300 people in line? Like some of my lines are 300 people in my literally. So why am I worried about trying to keep some coffee hot? I can't even keep hot when I can make you a fresh latte or a macchiato or Americano or a chai latte or whatever you want. And it's so, it blew the area away because it's us doing. You don't rarely see us at this level. Ain't no more black coffee mans out there. When you hear coffee man, you go to the
see, I'm not a coffee drinker.
Yeah, I don't even drink it either. I got you.
Only reason why I know about because AT&T got a Starbucks attached to the building.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the way to go to the smoking.
You see the thing.
Right.
I love it.
So when you go in there, you don't see no black people.
Well, you see? No, you're right. There you go.
I don't see any.
We buying it.
Yeah.
Oh, we buying
it. We consuming it.
Yeah, we definitely buying it.
So to see you know what I'm saying, and see you take it to that different level is.
What's I took this twist on it. I exposed it to us. I mean, like, if I'm sitting in my thing, I'm going to throw a bottle. I'm going to get a bottle. I'm going to dump it in right there. I'm going to say that. What you got going on? When a person walk up to my station, the first thing I say, you're going to eliminate a coffee. If they say they're going to eliminate, I say blackberry, strawberry, blue raspberry, wildberry, mixed purple passion, or do what they do, baby. That's what
See what I'm saying?
Just like that. Just like that. That's how it rolls off my tongue. And if they say coffee, I say you want it hot or cold. First question.
Right.
Then the next question, they say I want it cold. I say, do you want it blended over ice? Or they say, and then my next question, you want it strong or sweeter in the middle? Do you want whipped cream on it? Yes. Do you want caramel drizzle? Boom, I got you. So it's no sugar, no nothing on my station. This drink is made exactly for you.
I got to get this address where you're going to be at tomorrow. See, I'm going to go get me one of these coffees from Mr. Coffeeman. I know you said in Duncanville.
Duncanville at Roadway Inn.
Roadway
Inn. It's, I think, 711 East Camp Wisdom.
Okay.
In Duncanville.
711
East Camp Wisdom. I'm going to be there from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'm right in the lobby when you walk into the place right there.
All right.
And then, like I say,
I'm going to tell you, audience, I'm going to let y'all know this now. The real money getter going by there. Y'all already know the film.
I'm
Let me know, because I'm off those 2 days. And I'm going to come and
I'm going to film something.
I don't do coffee.
I'm going to film something.
I got one more question for you.
Oh, you guys, I'm listening, big dog. I'm listening. I love it.
Marcus just took the show tonight. I ain't even mad though.
Marcus and overtook all.
Will you please let him ask the man a question, please?
It's very intriguing.
Let's hear it.
You see somebody actually can do this here and actually know what they really talking about.
Man,
it blows them. It don't matter if I'm in a Chinese with the whites or the blacks or wherever I'm at. Indians. This is called coffee. I didn't reinvent anything. I got limit. I look at all.
Did not recreate the wheel. He just added to it and made it better. He didn't create the wheel.
With that billion.
I don't
it's a lane forward though. You know what I'm saying? So you doing something that other people are not
looking at.
Yeah, you know what
I think that's the beauty part of it.
So
like,
the market is not
the
watered down.
I'm about 5 years ahead of what everybody even thinking about doing with this here.
You right.
I'm on a 4-foot table doing over 150 drinks. My table ain't but 4 foot long. That's it. Yeah. I'm creating when you start going places, y'all look at it. This is crazy. And she'll tell you this is so crazy because all I make is frozen lemonade and coffee. That's all I do. I don't play football. I don't play soccer. I'm not a basketball star. but you'll get in the public, and I mean, these people are interrupting your meal for pictures. This is all I do. We send somewhere.
Mr. Coffee, I'm gonna tell you this. When my sister, which was last week, she said the guest on the show, she said it's gonna be Mr. Coffee. So I paused because we was on the phone talking. I paused and I said, hold up, that must be for me because I know I'm the one that drank the coffee. You don't drink no coffee. She said, yeah, sister. She said, but his name is Mr. Coffee and he's the first black man. He makes his crimson on coffee. Asked her, didn't I say, I can't wait. I said, hold up. I can't wait to meet this man.
I appreciate that.
I say, sister, hurry up and get him over there. I did not, sister. I said, I can't wait to meet the first black man making coffee because I drink coffee.
Right. Right.
It's very interesting.
You see these lines here?
In between.
Oh my God.
That's me right there. These
We
lines.
see that's you. I can see that's you.
Right there. These
Now
are
that's
lines.
you.
These are lines to get to me. These are the lines to get to me.
Can you please sit? Oh, do me a favor,
She got 'em
Marcus.
all. I've been sending her.
Baby, can you, Marcus, can you give me like a 30-second or we need a minute commercial?
Yeah,
I thought I sent you. I didn't send it.
Baby, send it to him now.
What number, Marcus?
You just send me one.
Marcus, can you do the favor and give him your number right quick and he'll just send it to you? I want the world to see this
Email it to me.
because I am so into us being able.
what's that number,
We're so
Marcus?
creative.
214.
Hold on 1 second, baby.
Man.
We are so creative.
214.
455
Let me see this.
I will
455.
actually come.
68
6846.
46.
I'm gonna see the show. I'm gonna film the show tomorrow myself. I want to see it, and I'm gonna bring it back, and we're gonna put it on the air. And yeah, you guys. Okay, so
I guess my question would be, what's next? What is
really, with such wait a minute, with such a big portfolio.
I'm gonna tell you what's coming, what I'm creating. Y'all might think I'm crazy when I hear y'all tell you this here, but in about 3 years.
They said Einstein was crazy, and look at it. We're using these lights right now.
He's not that crazy.
Yeah.
I'm creating right now I turned down a $1.6 million deal about 7 months ago. Y'all, I don't have $1 million worth of shit. I don't have it.
Wait, stay down though. Say it again. He said I ain't got $1 million.
I don't have $1 million. I turned down a deal, but it was a reason why I couldn't. When they came to get me, they wanted me to take over. They wanted me to take over. Let me get this here. They wanted me to take over 5 Starbucks in San Antonio. They wanted me to move to San Antonio, take over 5 and make them out of Coffeeman. They want to change the whole brand and everything.
So
Change the whole name, right?
Yeah,
It wouldn't have been a Starbucks.
It wouldn't have been a Starbucks no more.
Okay.
They was gonna make it out of that there. Okay.
But that's kind of going backwards.
No, it wouldn't have been going. It wouldn't have been going back. I'm gonna send this to you. Right. It wouldn't have been going back. The thing what it was, but I couldn't do it. And the reason I didn't do it is the reason being because it was 3 reasons. I'm a one-man show, and I can't open them 5 places up. I know what it takes to do them because I've owned them before.
Yeah, that's
Next
what I'm saying.
thing,
That's what I'm saying. You
I didn't have
already had-
I don't have $250,000. They offer me the money
Yeah.
to come and just take over the places. We just paid to get out of debt. Why we want to get back into debt?
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all already had 6 buildings.
Yeah, 6
Man.
So that's why I
actual.
said it was kind of working
brick and
back,
mortar.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that is, but this is such a big stadium.
Yeah. It was bigger than what
That
I
was
had.
going 8 million. This is 8 million people.
Yeah.
8 million people in a DFW, and right now I'm trending like crazy. People driving from Waco to come get a cup of coffee.
I'm finna drive
To-
Carl.
to-
I'm
to-
finna drive Carl tomorrow while we talking about the Waco folks.
And-
You
and-
got
and-
the real money
and-
getter finna come to you tomorrow.
And I'm in Louisville on the 6th.
Oh, I get it when we leave the show today.
I'm gonna make
'cause I
sure
live a little close out
I'm
that
doing a
way.
pop up out there. I'll be at a pop up with about
Good.
25 more.
So that means I can come even closer.
Yeah,
Get
and
closer
then
to
see,
you.
and it's like
But
this
I'm gonna
is-
film you though. We're gonna film. Now listen to what he said. You didn't come there to pay that $5 for the coffee. You came there to pay that for the show, and I want to see the show. And if you don't mind, I would like to put the show on there.
Baby, you can put it on there.
I
You got
want to
it.
see the show, and
got
I am a firm believer in backing my people in their businesses.
Yeah.
You can rest assured we gonna come spend some money with you.
That's
Hey,
one of the
yes,
reasons
yes,
she
we are.
started this show.
Tell them why I started this show,
You
sis.
started this show, and we were going through the pandemic and businesses start to reopen and everything. And my sister said, "Sister, it's great. There's a lot of businesses that are, you know, people are speaking about on the radio, on the TV and everything, but nobody's speaking of our business.
They ain't speaking about our business.
Our business,
No matter what
meaning
I'm at,
us,
whatever I'm doing,
colored people, people of brown skin. So
It's a show
she
wherever I'm
said,
at. You know,
let's do
people
a
take-
podcast.
This is LA 50.
Yes.
This is everything from the handle. Don't matter what he had.
See, but that's the reason why you have such great supporters too.
Well, the person, I
Because
tell people,
they see
the
you.
personality is one of the biggest
a
things
people
is
person.
my personality.
Yeah, you a people
it takes
person.
over, and that thing with that coffee thing when I shoot it out to people, and it's just it's amazing to watch people react because they don't expect us
Yes.
to be able to do that. Priscilla's taking now. She's taking a bartending. She's a nurse, but she's taking a bartending class. She'll be done this week, right, baby? This week, and it's a reason for that right there.
Right on, because I know great minds think great.
Yes.
Yes.
It's her. I don't put alcohol in nothing because I have too many schools, churches and schools, banks and stuff I deal with.
Right. That you end up personally in
Law firm. I got
Right.
I got 4 of the top law firms. 1-800 Truck Wreck, Amy Wither Wright. I got all of them right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to
you know.
Amy.
Oh yeah, definitely. She did a good thing right there.
Yeah,
Good,
shout out to Amy.
Yeah, she looks out over there.
Yes.
210 employees.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
calling
over
Amy.
there,
Yes.
over there taking care of, and it's crazy because jumping a little small. Me and Amy have never even back and forth. We never met. I go on Thursdays every time I go, like once every other month. I go on a Thursday, and she
Yes.
have a court day every time. So
Yes.
she's supposed to got back one time. She didn't make it back in time, but her employees know everything that I do in there. Law Boss just did a show. I got to send y'all information. Law Boss did a whole me in action. You know.
I love it.
I'm gonna send y'all the thing.
We gonna show it. We show gonna air.
It's a whole thing. They did a thing with me serving and everything. People coming to take the pictures and everything.
I am going to come tomorrow myself personally, me and my husband,
We'll be
and
there-
we
I'll
are
be there too
going
to
to
see.
see the show.
And that's a good day to come because
I get out of school at 2:30. That'd be a good time.
It's a really laid back place. I don't have because guys are coming. I do a lot of mentoring to guys.
You seem like a mentor
I'm
though.
doing a
You
lot of
seem
them.
like-
Well,
because-
business. I'm turning people on the mistakes
Yes.
I already made.
That's what I asked earlier.
They don't have to make them mistakes. You know?
Amen.
She's putting together right now coffee for cars. Coffee with a car. What she gonna do like it's all the coffee stuff that we doing, and she gonna do like for women who on the streets, but they got the time of month and everything going on. She putting together these bags and stuff for them. They putting
I
together.
love it,
they putting so
baby.
that gonna be. And it's a lot more than coffee. That's kind of her thing, and it's all relating back to what Coffeeman done after I set the brand.
Right.
Because I have my own T-shirts, my own candles, my own.
Yes, because I can't get my.
Everything,
I need
pink
them to
and
see
black.
this goddamn apron
Everything,
right.
everything I brand, and I branded it broke. I branded everything broke. What I mean by that,
What do you mean by that?
I branded with a cup. Like I didn't take y'all. Literally, I have T-shirts, candles, aprons. What else I have? I have my own brand of coffee. I have all these different things.
Now, let me ask you this
I got
here.
coffee bears.
You have your own brand
bear.
of
Yeah.
coffee. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. You got your own brand of coffee.
My own brand of coffee.
So tell me this: for a person who don't drink coffee, then how did you get that
My
created?
beans, my beans come in from Nicaragua.
Let me see that, Miss
That's what I'm gonna
And I
ask you. How
got a
did
guy,
you
a
get
black roaster who
Okay.
roasts them. That's my own brand right there. My own mugs and everything.
Yes.
This is like Folgers on what's called, and I'm selling my own stuff right there without worrying about the counter thing. I'm pushing it. I grind when he brings it to me in whole beans.
In whole
he
beans.
roasts them for me, and
He roasts them for you.
It's my level what I want, and then I grind them or I sell them in whole beans. It's my own brand. This like he get them. It's from Nicaragua, and the other ones come in from I got a whole list. It's coming. from
Right,
three
right,
places.
right. It
The
comes
Gulf-
from three
There's
different
another
places.
place coming in there off the Gulf too that he got them coming in, and he get them in. He grind everything. I got a dark roast, and I have a medium roast.
Yeah, I heard you say medium earlier.
I got dark
Because you
roast
said
and
you
medium
asked them how do they want it.
Yeah, and that's my brands of coffee right there, and it's
Make
just
it
amazing
yourself.
when you walk up and able to do that,
I'm loving every minute of it.
it's-
So you said
it's all God.
do you say
It's all
all the
God.
time, baby? Hold up,
It's all God.
didn't you see before we started the show? Now we got to pray.
I
So we
heard
stay
y'all.
in prayer.
I heard you.
So I know all about the power. I mean, I keep on constantly preaching about the power. I know all about the power and how he gonna take care of us. Like you said earlier, he gonna take care of you. You just gotta do your own hustle. Get out there and do it for you. But he gonna take care of you.
There's so much money, y'all, in Dallas, Texas, that You can stand on the side of the road with a hot dog cart and make $100,000 a year if you want to.
I love it.
But you just got to be willing to do it, and you got to be consistent. If you're gonna be a toilet bowl cleaner, be the best toilet bowl
That's
cleaner
what my mother told us when we were
ever.
little.
You know, nobody.
daddy said
ain't nobody
that.
gonna outwork me. I ain't gonna let you.
I ain't gonna
Like
let
them
you.
young folks say.
But
That's on God.
It wasn't what
I ain't gonna let you
but it
outwork
wasn't
me.
what you
No.
said. It was
Yeah.
the look you gave me when you said
They're
it.
not gonna outwork me. They're not gonna
It was
outwork
the
me.
look you gave me when you said it.
You know, I got so many.
You
I went,
serious?
when she first met me, I went in Jennings, and I'm going
Yes.
back to that. I got so many places. I got like 7 places or 8 places that I ain't even touched. And I mean, it takes almost 3 months to get me, 2 to 3 months on a weekend. You can't even book me. Like when they book me, you booking me 2 months out. Like I'm already booking right now. A lady came to get me in for April and December.
Had to.
At the they got Earth Day that's in Oak Cliff or something. I think it's more of them right there. But somebody said, hey, somebody lady there waiting on you, Coffeeman. And I know it wasn't an event that had been started until 1.
Right.
And it was like 12:03, and I was like, I'm not set up yet. And somebody sent her over to come get me, to book me for a day event right there.
So you are actually booked every day.
Oh, just about every day unless I want. But the beautiful part of this
I
whole
love
deal,
it.
the beauty of this deal, you want to take off, I just take off. I just say, look, I put on the schedule off today. And don't nobody hate, everybody be like, hey, Coffeeman, that's good, you take a day off right there. And the thing have grown to now, it's bigger than just coffee and lemonade. Because if you're out in a nightclub or something, we out somewhere, they come up right there to you. They, hey, they're top doing so, hey, you Coffeeman, such and such. And they'll speak to her, and they're speaking everything. And I'm like, yeah, cause, and I'm gonna stop and take the picture because these people paying my bills.
That's right.
I'm never gonna be rude to them. I don't care if they're in the middle of
right.
dinner, whatever we in, I'm getting up.
That's right.
I'm getting up, taking the picture, whatever they want me to do. You know,
Cause they pay for that show. They pay for that show.
They the reason that it is a coffee man.
I swear.
Because you know, like you say, it's because of DFW, and like you say, I want to say this right here. Shout out to the black woman. 98% of my clientele is women and kids.
I love it.
65% of that is the black woman. The black woman is the biggest consumer in the world. Why you think the Asians are behind the black woman? Why you think the Mercedes dealership, the BMW, the Italian for the purses and everything? Everybody, the hair store, they don't give a damn about us, the black man. They didn't want to piss them off. They didn't want to piss the black. When everything was going on with all this stuff going on, they didn't want to piss the black woman off.
No, because they know we're going to spend some money.
But that's the ones. But then when
they know that,
they came,
and they know we're going to get it from y'all to spend it too.
Oh, they bagged me. They bagged me on their own. I didn't have to go get that clientele. I've had people come to me.
Right.
How did you get the black woman to come? I mean, I'm talking like these multi-millionaires trying to figure out how did I get them to, I got a little coffee stand. That's all I do.
Yes.
But they didn't understand about it because you had to be able to market. First, I started marketing coffee. Then I started marketing Coffee Man itself. And now I'm selling me now. You know, it's more me and the brand of everything right there. You know, so it's taking off, and God got his hand on it. He didn't bring me this far to drop me off. I know.
Oh,
that.
no, he never do.
No.
He never leave you nor forsake you.
No,
That's
he
the
didn't.
word.
See, he brought you to bring your belly.
Oh yeah, I would have never left for $300,000 a year business on my own. So he made me uncomfortable. You can't move unless you're uncomfortable.
That's right.
You can't.
That's right.
You gotta get real uncomfortable. If you
That's
get comfortable
right.
like this here, man, you're gonna get stagnant in your success.
Yeah.
But
Because you don't never want to come out
when
your
a
comfort
person
zone.
get uncomfortable, if you put a cat up in that corner over there, I
Yes.
promise you're gonna figure a way out that corner. You got strapped to do whatever you do. That's the way.
To get out of here to get on.
We the same way. We're
Right.
not gonna trigger into that other part of mindset until you know what I'm saying. And then like I tell people, when I go to speak and everything, I walk in like they don't know me. They just sit. But once I start to speak, they understand. Wait a minute, this little bow tie guy ain't the little bow tie guy we thought he was. You know. And that's one thing you like to take them by surprise when you come in there and speak, because when you can speak and you know the reason I don't ask for anything because I'm speaking about what's going on or whatever. It's not a lie, and it's easy to tell the truth on stuff. So,
Amen.
So I don't have to rehearse any of this stuff right here. You know. I had a women event I spoke at. When that was like 2 weeks ago, all women event. I got another one on February
Third.
No. I got one, Women of Purpose. They invited me in on their
Women of Purpose. Tell us when
I did Women of Power and Women of Purpose. I'm gonna make sure y'all get all the information there.
Yes.
We're gonna
So
make
we'll
sure we change
come.
numbers and everything.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna exchange numbers right after the show.
And this is Women of Power was really good. They had a really good show on everything. That was about 2 weeks ago. And Women of Purpose is they do a tour. They travel around. And when women start bringing you into their circle to speak, you got to be doing something that the transition.
No,
Cause they,
for real though.
they just ain't gonna, they don't
When
invite you.
women to speak, do they do the vision board so that you can get some type of other purpose in between that? Do you know about that? Or
They actually have a whole different different ones they doing.
Okay.
Yeah, like it was one speaking on one doing, and they was getting.
Yeah.
Everybody had a separate
that
thing.
vision board, though.
Cause I remember she walked out the thing. I was vending. I went to the event. I vended, and I was a speaker. I was a vendor and a speaker.
All right.
Both of them.
you just so easy.
I went out there and did all the coffee thing. Look, no. This is the thing. This is the thing. I went out and did all the coffee like this here. I wore a blazer. I mean, I came back in. I took this off, changed the time, put the blazer and watch on, with the glass, and walked back in the same event.
You just said can't nobody work harder than you. You said
nobody, yeah.
You just said that earlier. So I ain't gonna let them do it. I ain't gonna let them outwork me. You just said that.
Oh, this working coffee man in the business. He's the only man in the business. It's all right.
Working coffee man. Plus he was out there doing
He's very
him.
vocal. I think he has very good spirit. I really enjoy his logic.
Yeah.
Because in actuality, there is no $1 billion black company of a coffee vendor that
is
makes
so
that
true.
type of money.
This was right, y'all.
And he's already made
this
that
is right
type
here. Matter
of
of fact,
money before.
I had this
I
on.
see you. I see you.
I only thing I did is put a blaze on. This is the same event. I was like this here. I started making coffee, like right out there.
Yeah.
I changed on the way coming in. And I spoke at this event right here, the same event. Only thing I did is put a blaze on.
Oh,
this event right here. I put the blaze on
Nice.
and put the glass on, put my watch on, and I walked right back in the event. And I went back. Then I took the blazer back off. Went back out there and
went back
to work.
Because that's
back to work.
Right back to
that's
blending.
what you do. You make sure that everything is going accordingly.
Yeah, they had to wait. I think I had to wait for me because I was the last speaker before the last guy came on. So they had to wait for me because I had customers in front of me because they put me outside to blend. But then the other customers who were the things started coming up.
Yeah.
So I was there. I said I was coming. So I got through with that. Threw my blaze on, walked in, spoke my thing. They gave me 15 minutes, man. It's the hardest 15 minutes because I had so much to say. So much to say. So much more to say. Golly. I'm looking at the clock and trying to get back to it.
That's what happens.
That does
As
happen.
long as you get acknowledged and you do what you need to do, it builds more stature. At the end of the shift, it builds more stature.
I agree with that.
And I promise you, the little bit of clout you give me, for me to be able to express what I need to express, it's gonna be.
I burned the building down. I tore the building up in that 15 minutes.
I know.
Oh, I already know he
I
did.
burned it down.
you did.
I burned it down.
I already know he burned
the
the
bells up.
Oh, I burned that building down. I got done. I just walked out the building. I didn't even say nothing. I just walked out the building. I just walked out. I had stuff to do out there. I had a lady standing at my counter out there. Ringing the bell. I got a tip bell. Every time I leave a tip, I ring my little bell. Lady ringing the bell, that thing. I just walk out and took the blaze off and just hung it on the thing and just started back
Back
going.
to work. You did what you had to do and you dropped the mic and had to go back to
And the thing
work.
about it,
Mad.
in the DFW, she's the only one that can actually produce. I produce at another level.
Right.
Because I like people. She don't tell me she don't really like people, so I love people.
She's cordial. She's cordial. She got her
On
thing.
TV, y'all see.
Don't do that because she's cordial. Don't do funny.
No, she's very cordial, but she like to be petty, so.
That's okay. That's okay. We all got it.
But
in our
we're
souls
going
from
to
time
actually
time.
get a chance to actually speak with wife one day because you said that they were getting together.
I'm really proud of her doing that, getting that
with
coffee
an
with
event
Claus.
for the ladies.
Yeah, she worked on the coffee with Claus thing.
Coffee with Claus for the ladies.
Yeah, so we will definitely have her back on here.
Yeah,
she's pretty cordial with people. I just always tell her sometimes because I'm so out there with mine. I'm way more outspoken.
Right.
Way more people. My people skills.
Very jubilant. Yes.
It's 60% of everything who I am. The coffee and everything is good, but ain't nobody driving that far for just coffee and lemonade. It got to be doing more with the people, and they just and like I said, to be able to produce people, to be able to produce that right there, God just gone on that little bit of table, 550 drinks in 2 days. That's all I got, that little table. That's a whole coffee shop right there. Everything they want to go buy and do, that's a whole coffee shop. That's everything is labeled Coffeeman. It's all my brand. All my own brand with everything.
Okay, so what is that drink?
That's a loaded hot chocolate. Up fries, caramel frappe, ice macchiato.
Oh, that's me there.
That's an almond milk one. This is coffee right here. These two right here. It's these are the frozen. This
shit.
just took
Okay.
everything by storm right here. This took.
Okay. I'm thrown off with the frozen shit. What is this?
These are
the
lemonades right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
some
lemonade.
That's
bullshit.
everybody who don't drink the
sorry,
car.
I mean that.
No, you good.
I'm sorry, my
You
bad.
good.
I'm sorry. I wasn't.
No, you good. You good. You good. Everything's done on that station.
Okay.
This was taken
So
to
do
us
you do
today.
pop-ups or no?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's doing one.
So
He's
tomorrow's
Look, baby,
pop-up.
I'm the king.
Can
Look
you
at,
think-
I'm
can you
saying
think-
on live TV, nobody gonna challenge.
Is this the-
I'm the king.
Hey, baby. Hold up.
Tomorrow, Kane.
Say.
What time is your pop-up?
2 to 6.
I said, what time is the pop-up?
2 to 6.
2 to 6, sister. 2 to 6.
I'm gonna be at Rolling in tomorrow.
Say.
In Duncanville.
But listen to what he said, though. He said, I'm saying on live TV,
They know.
I'm the
They
king.
know it.
It's the
They
ride.
already know it.
He said, I'm the king.
Everybody
On
already
live
know
TV,
it.
I'm the
It's
king.
the number one pop-up shop in DFW. Ain't nobody gonna challenge it. I even go there. I even give some dance move when I'm there. I might give him Zydeco bounce, anything. In there.
It's a show. We playing this. We playing the 5.
She probably looking at something right now. She probably looking at something right now. I mean, it's a show. It is a show when I come in that building.
They're not paying for the
Why
coffee.
y'all ain't Texas bound there?
We ain't paying for the coffee.
He said the
We
coffee is
paying
free.
for the
Hey,
show.
You paying for the show.
The coffee is free. The $5 they pay big dollars. Marcus, right? Marcus, the coffee is free, baby. The money they paying for the show, baby. They come in there, they already know what it's about when they get to the thing. When they come in, they already got their film, they already got their camera out already, filming, taking pictures already.
They
right
ready.
now, I guarantee I can find my thing right now. I guarantee it's about 5 or 6 pictures from the day that haven't even posted yet that they took and they sharing. When they start working for you like that, you good.
I was if Marcus, when I see it tonight, I'm gonna share it on our Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, baby, go down there. Hold up. Tell them where you're gonna be at tomorrow again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Roadway Inn tomorrow. It's in Duncanville,
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven East Camp Wisdom. I'm gonna be in the lobby. I'll be there. I'll be posting the rest of my schedule Thursday this week. What I'm gonna be doing. I had a tough week last week. Usually sometime on a 6-7 day run. Just like the day I was at a assisted living place. The day before I was at LA Fitness. The day before I was in DeSoto. The day before that I was in Dallas. You know, it goes
Right.
It goes everywhere with the thing. But each one. Then I was even in Ferris, Texas Sunday. Ferris,
Okay.
Texas. I never heard of Ferris, Texas. Y'all.
It's a little bitty place.
Little bitty
It's a
place.
little
But
bitty
no, they
place.
say
Little
Coffeeman
bitty
needs you. That's a hey, I'm there. I'm there.
What they say, Coffeeman, I need you.
Matter of fact, I was doing Zydeco bounce out there in Ferris, Texas. Right there. They played on the website.
That's a little bitty place. But what you say, I was out there where you was out there with us.
Good money for it.
Amen.
And they say, Coffeeman, why won't you train? Because these same drinks that you see there, Starbucks charging $7, $8, $9 for it.
Right.
I do it for $5. They say, well, Coffeeman, why won't you change your prices? Why do I have to when nobody's paying $5? Nobody's paying $5. They leaving $10 bills, $20 bills, $8. They walk way back to their car to get a $3 tip just because they didn't bring change. I said,
That's
look,
right.
Y'all don't worry about that. You already tipped me by supporting my business.
I love it.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Say, now you just gave some crown jewels and didn't know it. You gave some entrepreneurs some crown jewels just then.
It's a lot of them out there.
Did you hear what he said? He said, say, why would I change the price when I'm already getting the Starbucks price?
They getting it to me already.
I'm already getting the Starbucks price.
It's a hashtag out there. It's called Starbucks Who. You know where it came from? Me. I burnt down a school almost one day. The kids went crazy in the school. I had 300 kids in Mesquite. They created a thing called Starbucks Who because they saying Starbucks Who. You know, it ain't about the black or whatever right there. It just, hey, who you gonna put up against me? They don't have a barista they can run against me. I'll walk the dog on him. I'll tell him that. What I do? Because first he got to be equipped with a skill set and he got to have a personality. He got to have them both.
Two major things.
He got to have them both.
Two major.
He can be, but he got to have them both. And you got to realize the equipment I know equipment they operating on. That equipment is twice as good as my equipment. Twice as, man, I'd be a dog with that equipment right there. Look, we playing on one
I'd be a dog with that
I'd be a
equipment.
dog with that equipment right there. I mean, like, bow wow. Look here, this is why people bring me on that show. They don't bring me on no monkey. I cut up every time I go on. I want to sit back in that couch. I was getting ready for the show. I already know what it's gonna come with. This that word. This that word.
You know you're gonna come out here and put the blast on.
Put the blast on
And
them, baby.
it's so hard, Marcus. The really crazy thing is that it's so hard. Cause when somebody said, hey, I do coffee. And I don't tell them no better. I let somebody else tell them. I do coffee from lemonade. They be like, well, then I don't have to. If I'm in a building sometimes, oh no, he don't. He lying to y'all. No, what I do from lemonade coffee. No, he lying because they know it's bigger than that right now. My goal right now, I'm creating. I'm about to create. That's why I say I'm gonna get back to where y'all think I'm crazy, but y'all, I'm saying it right here. I'm creating a $100 million deal. I might sound crazy, but I won't be crazy in a couple of years. Everything that Kona Ice do, but Kona Ice gonna sell in the summertime. They got to take that snow cone back because they can't. Coffeeman brand can sell in the summer and winter because I do hot and cold coffee. And I do frozen lemonade to accommodate that. I'm a teacher like retired lady, retired from the airlines. So, you know, I'm gonna show her how to take $65,000 and open her own coffee shop mobile instead of spending $200 and not knowing it's gonna make it. Watch out, I mean, you better sell them right there. So
I do too.
And then like they talk about Shark Tank and everything. Man, I'll destroy them dudes. Cause I got it. They can't hit me with nothing I can't answer back. You can't talk numbers because I know exactly what it cost me to make each item. Because that's the executive chef in me. So you can't talk numbers. I know my sales for the winter car. I know the projected. So they can't throw that Cuban them, they won't be able to throw that little stuff on me right there. I mean, I go right back at them like I, man.
Yeah, well, now I'm an investor. So whenever you get a chance that you're gonna open that up and you're gonna do the training or the teaching and it's gonna cost $60,000, make sure you have a real money get a number in that phone though.
This why I told
and call me.
This why I told people. I said I can put 32 trucks
right
in the DF-Dub in 13 months.
32.
Listen to this here. I'm gonna tell you real quick, right? It's very simple. I have a son. He ran one of my about 2 years. He ran one of the coffee shop. I'll bring him in. 1 month I'll give him a refresher. After that, he'll get on a truck. I'll get on a truck. He'll take one. I'll take one. And we're gonna train him for 3 months. I want him training for 3 months. Not no 1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
I love it.
Cause I'm high in personality. I'm high in personality. Okay, in 3 months. We go to 4 people. Now you got 4 trucks out there running. Cause I done gave the other guy. Now we're gonna put 4 more people on the truck. The next 3 months, which is 7 months, you go to 8. The next one is 10 months. You go to 30. You go to 16. In 13 months,
double every time.
32 trucks in the DF-Dub running, and they 3 months trained on everything they can do. And I'm taking them and training. But then that's just one verse of the whole business. Now you start selling franchises. It's a master, man. I'm telling you, they've been begging like try to get on Shark Tank, but it'll be a fight. There had to be who gonna take the deal.
Are you gonna go on Shark Tank?
They've been trying to get me to go that way.
Why don't you go just on?
That's the reason I think that reason.
It's residual for me.
We talked about that 2 minutes. Talked about it. Don't matter. I'm gonna tell you something. I go on Shark Tank when these kids I get a deal. They had to throw something real ridiculous. Cause you know why?
Right.
I already got everything they need. The brand, the stuff. But when you leave that place, they gonna beat your door down. People gonna beat you, but they wouldn't let you off that building because they know they can take out $500,000 and put into you, and make several millions dollars. Their money coming back right then.
Right.
Yeah, you're not waiting because this is not something that's going away. Coffee not going. I ain't inventing nothing.
They're doing a lot of different stuff.
And what blows them away, your passion. When you come on there, you can look them in the eye and tell them the passion of what you do. They know. I'm so driven when I go in there. I say it just on my drive. They understand because you know everything you're talking about. You know, they come in there so scared. They be so timid.
When that happens, so we can be in support.
Oh, I got
you.
It ain't long, baby.
And let you know.
No, don't let me know when I ain't in support. I'm in investment mode at all times.
Mode too, but I can't.
Call me when you.
I can't package.
But he can call me. He can call the real money getter tomorrow. We can start it tomorrow on that guy. See, I'm an investor. At any time I be investing on stuff. I always believe in making another revenue to make money.
And see, the thing about when I tell people with that, I've already proven this work.
Yeah, say.
Yeah, I'm not.
And on Shark Tank, that's all they want you to do is prove that it works.
It works. You know what I'm saying?
And you've already proved it works.
It works. You know, now you can take this on a truck and put this little 4-foot table on a truck, like a little cone ice truck. Now you can do 2 events a day and never had to load it up. Now you go to you pull up at a hospital that don't have a Starbucks. Pull up there, you're gonna make almost $1,000 in 2.5 hours.
A friend of mine.
You leave and go to a downtown Plano where they got a court case that you went outside the courthouse, kill the courthouse.
You know, a friend of mine had a truck, and that's what he did. He made a whole bunch of money.
See, snow cone truck, they make a killing, but they got to stop in the winter.
In the winter.
I don't. Because I'm still selling hot chocolate, hot cocoa, and everything.
You're selling,
And
selling both of them, hot and cold. Hot and cold.
Hot and cold. And cold is the reason that Starbucks is what Starbucks is.
Yeah, because I drink cold coffee. Love it.
Look here, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now.
Sister, your smoke is coming
I
back
really
in
appreciate
her.
y'all having me on this show right here.
You know what? I would like to apologize that we have went way over our time.
Well, I always do. Hey, I'll do it.
Yes,
I always do.
I apologize more because I swear, because we didn't went.
Hey, they had me on a 2-hour show.
I am going to be apologizing, but I really enjoyed you.
I did a 2-hour show the other day. They never had to take commercial.
We didn't.
2-hour show. They said they never had anybody come on there that had that much.
I'm telling you.
A 2-hour show. And we never took a commercial.
We didn't take a commercial.
I appreciate that.
He knows the assignment.
He understands.
Well, I'm glad I got you involved in it. I feel good there. I'm happy.
Now, I would like to say this here, guys. I love y'all, but we ran way. I'm talking about like we went way over our time. We ain't gonna
Yes, we did.
I would like to apologize. We're not gonna do the jobs today. Though. We went way over our time. But check this out. We got them for next week, so we're gonna have 2 sets of jobs for next week. Y'all, I love y'all. We really thank you, Mr. Coffee. We are gonna come out tomorrow to support you as a family, baby.
I appreciate it.
We're gonna come and support you tomorrow.
You didn't send it right.
You didn't send it right? Okay, baby. We're going to come out to tomorrow to support you. And then next week, we are actually going to put what I came and filmed tomorrow. We're going to put it on the show.
And see, it's a good day because it's not so busy.
He said it's not going to be that busy.
I can talk.
No, I'm coming.
I can sit there and talk and everything.
Matter of fact, I think I had said it, but I get out of school at 2:30. I go to school in Arlington. See, so I can just hit 20 and come that way.
I'll be right there.
And guess what I'm going to do?
And it's right off of 20.
See that?
Go in is directly off 20. As soon as you get off on Corporate Hill,
Yeah.
it's right there.
I'm a duck biter. So guess what? I'm gonna have to bring my extra shirt when
I tell a couple people y'all filming tomorrow. They love coming for the show.
Please,
They love coming to watch the show.
let them
now.
know.
We gon', I mean, I got
The
you.
The green.
The green monster.
The Green Monster.
No.
They had the red, white, and blue.
That's a Superman. That's a Superman now. That's Superman.
Yeah, me and my son gonna pop up.
Man, it's gonna be good. I mean,
I love y'all audience. We are going to support you. We coming out there tomorrow. Hey guys,
Thank you so much for coming.
We ran over our time. We ran over our time.
Thank you, wifey. We
Y'all,
appreciate
see
it.
y'all next week
This
though.
happened in every $1 billion business, right? That's all.
Oh man.
I don't even
See
feel
you
bad
guys
no
next
more.
week.
I don't even feel bad.
Toodles.